Hello. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gabriel? I'm just setting up my game. Just give me 3 minutes. We'll get going. I'm just sharing this out on Twitter. And if you got Twitter, go to Monstar Factory. Um, I'll follow you right back. Simple. How you doing? You don't what? Oh, Twitter. Got it. Got it. We'll be starting in about 30 seconds. I'm just finishing sharing out all my Skype groups. Here we go. Let's do it. Hope everybody's having a great night. Football time. Yeah. Right on. What is it for you? Hmm. Check out the standings. I'm top? Really? I want to guess that. Who knew? Hmm. Tied though. Eagles are right there. Oh, we're all tied. Holy crap. Me, Eagles, and Redskins. Not good. Ryan. So it's the beginning of the evening, I guess. I was going to play some football, so might as well stream it.
Is the coach. You're
might as well stream it, right?
On EA Sports.
That's what I figured. If I'm playing a game, I might as well stream it. So here we are.
Between the New York Giants
hang out, play
and
some
the
football.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Just chat about anything. I don't care. It doesn't
I'll
have
be
to
back
go
with
football.
you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a minute ago, it was Jameis Winston leading his Buccaneers out of the tunnel. They're on their feet here in Tampa as the Bucs get set to match up with the New York Giants.
Odell,
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis.
Man,
And
Mod,
Charles,
you, I don't know you.
this Buccaneer ball club. They come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here, losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the
I have
best
about
way out of it,
11 mods, 10
something
mods,
has to
and
happen
I know them
positive
all.
early in the game.
Or
On the
I've
other
known
side
them
of the
on
field
YouTube
the
at least
visiting
for about
Giants,
a year.
They come in
Over a year,
high,
some of
just
them.
1 loss in their last 7
My
games.
one mod I've known for
It's a very focused team, very
29 years.
disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. That's fielded in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall.
Yeah, there he is. There's one of my mods I've known a long time.
And an interception.
Go Cowboys is Rob.
They lost.
Yeah.
Cheer for the
How does he
Cowboys.
eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
He's going to tell you to capitalize his art because he has
The
name
drive,
problems.
It's a quick first down.
And that's
It's a mental disorder he has, so just go with
They'll
it.
take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
There it is.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs.
Hashtag he's the only one who cares.
Essentially
Get
every
that
blade
trending.
of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ready. Black 22.
Play action now. Winston. Coleman has it here right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Ready. Black 25.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston.
Oh, wow.
Completion
There
to
you go.
Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Baby.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score their opening drive.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd and 2, Blanchard, and Ingram holds it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Blanchard. Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back to throw. Blanchard. He finds Beckham complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now
hey, National.
Aggressive play
nice
callers
to see you.
think to themselves,
how you
this
doing?
part of the field, I take my shot in the end zone, because the closer you get,
You smash that thumbs up and I appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 15 likes
makes it a lot
before my
tougher.
stream's over. I don't know if I can do it. I don't even know what I'm at.
People right now,
Probably
take a
not
shot in
many.
the end zone early in the down and distance count. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when
What's
you've
up?
got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
How the hell that
you're able to
happened?
hit a receiver in stride.
People must be
and
coming
you
in
can pick
and
up
leaving.
a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
Coming in, liking it, and
the
leaving.
defense was affected, able to stop him before
I'll
he
take
get a
it.
good head of steam going.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Blanchard. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, Their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A first down carry for Barkley. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Oh, he just intercepted it. That was close. Holy crap. That would have sucked.
That was a momentum play lost.
I got lucky there. That's all that was.
There could be a letdown because they
That
didn't
was
get
luck.
the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not.
Yeah, I gasped. Never mind. Holy crap. Hey, how you doing, sir?
A perfect
Nice to see
3
you,
for
bro.
3 as they look
What's
to
up?
keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Blanchard.
Oh, stop. Oh, well. 3-3. I'm
He'll
taking
get
it.
down to the 7.
3 points
Good
is 3
defense holds
points.
him to only a yard, and it'll
It is
be
what it
4th
is.
down.
Better than nothing, right?
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call.
3 points or 0
What they were
points?
trying to do.
Tough one.
Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep
There
it on
it
his
is.
feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6
Oh,
after a
sorry.
13-play
Right here about
drive.
that.
So you console yourself on defense by saying
Yeah.
you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays.
I had
you
kind
don't
of a
force
tough
any
day
mistakes,
myself.
You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac.
And Winston lost the football.
That's how we do it, baby.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Refresh reminder, everybody. My screen is kind of wonky as usual.
They're usually looking into
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Hey, Drum. What's up?
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate
I figure
comes
whenever
along and
I'm playing my
scoops
game, I might as well
up.
stream, right?
It's almost like baseball.
Gives me watch
Guys
hours
at bat,
and
people
views
on
and
base and
likes.
scoring position. One guy doesn't get
Instead of
along,
doing it by
the next
myself,
guy
nobody
comes through
watching.
and picks him
Got
up.
channel, might as well
Points
use it, right?
turnover. 3rd and long for Winston.
Oh, of course they got it. That's hilarious. I pushed them back to 21 twice, and they got the first down.
27 yards on the 3rd down
That's funny.
conversion.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston.
Oh, well,
Boy,
they
he has a
deserve that.
superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw
They
him play
deserve that.
baseball.
Yeah, he's
They can
actually
do that.
a switch hitter
They're good.
in baseball, outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move
Smash
laterally.
the thumbs up button for me,
and
Drum.
open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And it's incomplete. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 3rd down, Winston. Wide open receiver complete. And he lost the football. And who's got it? The Giants.
I got us. How you doing?
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball.
I don't know if you
free.
guys see my video
Anything you
from
can do
this
to slow
morning.
him down.
Or early afternoon, I mean. It's still freaking snowing here.
They'll
You can
start
see it
on
now.
the ground down, it's Saquon Barkley. And he
Play the
is
halftime
met
show.
in his
Okay.
tracks behind
Not
the
much
line of scrimmage.
highlights, but okay.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's gonna be pretty boring.
I know when I was a
If
kid, I always
Drum
got
wants
really
it, you
excited
get it.
when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Off play action. Blanchard. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Yeah, it's okay,
and brings
got
up
it.
third down.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive
Why did
basketball
something-
team. Every time a pass is
Somebody
thrown,
not
they're right
show or
there,
something?
gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Because I got to, usually a moderator is here to, if you cuff, they can add it. Oh, you didn't. What to do? 3rd and 11, not good. Not a good spot to be at. I gotta call
Giants on
timeout.
third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
My cat's crunching. Can you hear her crunching? I love she doesn't eat until I stream.
Looking to throw. Blanchard.
Oh, see that?
Tipped and
That's funny.
intercepted.
Holy
And the ball's
shit.
knocked
Oh.
out, and the
Oh.
Buccaneers have it.
Holy fumbles. I haven't seen this many fumbles in a long time. Fumble.
So
But
the
I
challenge
can't.
coming down from the booth.
Whenever there's a fumble, I can't seem to capitalize on it.
2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now
They
we're
keep
going to
getting
New
it back
York.
somehow.
It's command central for the officials.
I don't know how the hell they're getting it back.
Take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site.
And it wasn't a
and
fumble, he was
issue
already
the final
down.
Decision because they do have the final call now.
I have CRPS, chronic regional pain syndrome. I feel you.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Throwing, Winston. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Come on.
Winston now to throw on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, at least I'm like, it's not a blowout here.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Jameis again. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Again, it's Winston. And almost
I was born with
off.
something called bilateral cuff feet. Go look that up. That's what I was born with, and now I have CRPS and
How about the execution of
25% whole body loss.
The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's
Good
a time
times.
to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Oh, well.
Yeah, exactly right.
See
3rd
what
down, you got to
what
try
can
and
you do?
find something. There's
Gotta live
nothing
with stuff,
available
right?
there for him.
And his kick is good.
And his kick is
Push the lead
good.
up to a touchdown
Well, at least it's
now,
not a
10-3.
blowout. 27
So
points.
the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
I'll take it.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Crew back out there now. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
No box
The
him?
quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Roberts with it over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
That's up.
From the gun, Blanchard. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said.
Did you say that again? Holy crap. That's for sure. You nailed that one.
On 3rd down, Blanchard. He's going to loft one deep left side. He got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And now before this,
look at that catch.
Play, we're going to get a timeout.
Holy good God.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Now what? Guess I try. Here goes nothing.
Chance now to get even.
Yeah, now I'm gonna screw it up.
As they come up.
Don't compliment me yet.
They'll look to throw again.
See, there it is. I told you. I'm like, I got a bad feeling about this. It was just one of those. Didn't feel right.
1st and 10.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'm working on that, Goddess. There's a good chance.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
Very good chance.
So we've hit halftime.
I think last season I only got I got 8 wins last season. And my team is only an 80 overall, and every other team seems to have more than me, so there's that. So there's a good chance I'll lose.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Tell me about it.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Give me a second here. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm so used to doing it. It doesn't matter. I'm not winning. I don't want to see no freaking halftime. Haha. I'm so used to skipping it. I just got to totally stop skipping it. And you know what? It actually gives me a chance for a break too. I got to retrain myself to stop doing that. Unless I'm in a hurry to get the stream over, but I'm not in a hurry. So I got no excuses this time. I'm not in a hurry. Just so used to doing it. That's what happens when you play the game alone all the time. I don't play halftime shows.
Second half begins with a run from.
Gotta remember I'm streaming.
He's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They give him 4
well, that sort of worked. Let's try that again.
6. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm gonna follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back.
I know, what the hell. As I said, Goddess is not going to be happy about
That's
this.
been an issue for them in this game. So from the 36
But you're still
you're
tag team champion, so there's that. Or is it back to them already? No, you guys are tag team champions. Yeah, it's weird how one division you're bombing, but the other division you're champ. So, but that's okay. You're still tag team champ. I kind of would rather be tag team champ, but that's just me. Growing up, I loved all the tag teams. Got it. They're like my favorite. I prefer watching a tag team match over a singles match any day. There's so many other variables that could happen.
Looking to throw on second.
I love it.
Blanchard.
Oh, I got sacked big time. Yeah, you guys are tag champs, man. Nothing wrong with that.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Needed 13, they got 14 on third down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. It came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Why would he run? He had an open hole, and he ran right into the back of somebody. Oh, shit, that was good. Good stuff.
Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
They're trying to throw it to,
they can run through.
he's now, this season, Shepard's going to be the #1 slot for wide receiver since Beckham has been traded. Yeah, no shit. That was terrible.
Blanchard, he's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
The Giants on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Oh.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Well, it wouldn't be boring if you streamed it, Drum. Start streaming. It's boring when you're all by yourself, like I am, if I don't stream. I wouldn't play it. If I don't know if I played as much if I wasn't streaming. Because I get to sit back and relax and chill with you guys and talk. So it makes it 10 times more fun. But I can see what you mean. If you're just sitting there by yourself playing, it's easy to get bored. I get it. And I figured I want to play it. This gives me a bigger reason to play it. So that's why I do that.
On first down, Blanchard to Shepard, complete over the middle.
Shepard's kicking ass here. See if I can not screw it up this time around. At least get 3 out of this. Seriously. Not asking for too much here. I'll be happy with 3. Not asking for miracles.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he will be brought down at about
no stupid moves this time. Let's
another nice gain,
play smart for a change.
Time at another first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree.
Well, this is going to be the last one before fourth quarter,
really
so
honing his
I'll
game.
run a bit.
They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he has met
I didn't even get a yard closer.
He goes down right
there.
No gain on the play.
Son of a bitch.
It sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They come up here with another shot.
At least tied here. At least
line,
pretend I got a chance.
From the gun, Blanchard. Toward the pylon, caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, They go
Mickey, how you doing?
Results in touchdowns.
Nice to see you. Let me guess, go Dallas, right, Mickey? Is this where we're headed?
Now a critical extra
My best friend would love you. Go Cowboys.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here.
How you doing, Mickey? Great to see you. Oh no, I'm being judged. I'm so being judged. It's my second season as Giants coach. I'm old AF, as you know, as I always tell you, and I've been a Giants fan, even though I live in the middle of Canada. I've been a New York Giants fan since grade 6. So there's that. Speaking of, there's Rob. Mickey is a Cowboys fan because I believe, could be wrong, Mickey, aren't you in Dallas? I mean, in Texas?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out.
Everybody give Mickey some love. If you haven't subscribed to her, go get her. Seriously. It's fun to watch. Our little ball of energy. I love it when you stop by, Mickey. You're awesome. You make my day. Uh-oh, somebody got hurt.
Some good games going on in the early window.
Yeah, who knew?
This might be the best.
My team's only an 80 overall, and all the other teams are higher than me. So anytime I win, it's a pretty much a freaking miracle at this point. Oh! Good God. But one of my guys got hurt doing it.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen.
Mickey, aren't you in Texas or am I wrong?
Back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17.
I'm a Canadian. You got to work with me. I don't know my geography that well.
Gets past one man. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 9 yards on
Texas,
the
there you go.
So
look at that, Rob. A true.
Third down.
Okay,
you're just a fake fan like me since we're in Canada. There's a true Cowboys fan. Oh my God. Mickey, go check out, I got a 1.5-minute video. I just did a quick live just for the hell of it. Go check it out. You're going to be like, oh my God. I did it before noon today. There's our weather. If you go watch the video later.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is
it wasn't 82 here.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
Of course he got the first down. Why would he get the first down? I'm playing on pro level, all pro level, which is, there's a Madden level, is the hardest, so I'm on the third hardest level. I'll never get to Madden, I'm never that good. Like, look, I'm already struggling right now at all pro, but yeah, makes the game interesting at least. I could set the difficulty level down and win a lot more, but whatever. Makes things interesting.
Winston now from the 50.
Oh, he just threw the football in the back of the guy. We're so close to getting him. Get on.
Both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this
attack.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more
close
scoring,
to sacking.
this feels almost like a well-pitched game of baseball on both sides.
Oh, look at this run. Come on.
Who's going to make the big play?
And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
He's right, yell at him. You tell him, buddy. You tell him.
Brandon, all things considered,
exactly.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz they just had against them.
If I lose on this difficulty setting, I'm okay with that. Yeah, pretty much. You need a Hail Mary here.
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Oh, there's a flag on who? You got to be kidding me. Oh, please them. Please them. Please them.
Holding offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
Holding offense.
Hidden yardage in a game. That's
baby.
Is that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Winston from the gun on third down.
How the hell did he catch that?
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
I know, I'm so freaking excited, man. Me too. We get college football on TV here too. I'm excited for any football. Well, except, go figure, I do not like the CFL, the Canadian Football League. It's a longer field and one less down and slightly different, but I could never get into it. Even though apparently my two great uncles were on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers football team way back. But I just love football. I'm so happy that draft is over. That means things are going to be in full swing sooner than later. How was that not a face mask? Oh, he didn't. I thought he grabbed the face mask.
Pick up there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're
that was quite the tackle. They grabbed him in a headlock and put it face first. That was awesome.
As screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Well, let's try running it a bit here.
Scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
The Bears, the Bulls, the Bears.
On second down, here's Barkley.
I enjoyed the Bears when there's Refrigerator Perry.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh.
I got a first down with the run. Well, holy crap. There's hope. Not much, but there is.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Barkley.
Oh, I got nailed.
At about the 35. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, this is going to be a close one. I feel sick. 2 minutes left. No pressure.
Time for a break.
I'm not even midfield.
We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
I don't know how I feel about this. Can't play stupid. I got a really bad quarterback, Mickey, so basically if I throw anything over 15 yards, it's pretty much an interception. He's that bad. So I gotta sort of limit myself here. And hope.
Blanchard. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Not much, still tied. Less than 2 minutes here. Oh, I didn't want to do this. I got to call timeout. Because if I do that play 100%, well, not 100%, but 80% of the time I do corner routes, intercepted. I didn't mean to press that button, so I had to waste the timeout. That sucks. Yeah, what you cooking? Good question. I had leftovers, but I do that on purpose. Usually when I cook enough for 2 days.
As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Throwing on first down. Blanchard. He finds his target, Beckham. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Oh, he freaking uppercutted him. Did you see that? Fucking hell. Pardon my French. I got excited there. Holy crap.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down.
I got a little excited. Dropping F-bombs, I'm so excited. Brace yourselves. I called an audible. Did you hear it? It was called an F-bomb. Hashtag no regrets.
Over the middle to Beckham.
Oh.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Okay, I'm far enough for a freaking field goal. If anybody's going to screw it up, it's going to be moi. I have that much faith in me and my team. So, let's start running it here. And hope we don't fumble it, which, once again... roasted tater.
Here's a give to Barkley. push his way forward here for a good little gain.
They're using up all their timeouts. I like
we're
it.
Get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
That's what I'm doing. I'm running it right up the gut.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's gonna
Is that enough for first down?
For a modest gain.
Oh, 3rd and 1.
On the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Was that? Did he fall and get enough for a 1?
That's what he got, and it's going to hurt him.
He did. He did.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
I do have a timeout? What does that say? I gotta go look. Before I get arrogant here, let's not. 2. Ah. Well then, sorry, I had to get out of my recliner to make sure.
This is Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we
running
do
to the left to try to
like the
get
ball on the
closer.
right hash in order to kick the field goal.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll run with Barkley. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. On now is Ryan Suckup for the field goal try. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through.
How do you like them apples,
At the beginning
folks?
of the year, they said we want to win 9 games.
They
just got that 9th win.
And congratulations to them. That's fantastic. Team goal met.
No, my chair is way too far back.
Opportunity to go above that.
I got a huge ass TV, but I'm way the hell back.
So that'll do it for
I thought
us.
it did
For
too.
my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard work.
Holy crap, I'm going to take that win.
I'm Brandon Gaudin.
That was well
You've been
earned.
watching the
Holy
NFL
man.
right here
That was
on
a good
EA
one.
Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Believe me, I wouldn't bet on my team either. So there's that. I'm going to do another game here since I'm in no rush. Woohoo! Yeah, that was a nice win. Thank you. I'll take it. I didn't think I was going to win. Advance, I can upgrade. Let's see what I can upgrade here as a coach. Expert scouting, I own. Master trade negotiator. Only have 2,000. Okay. Master trade negotiator, tight end free agency. Well, nothing wrong with getting some good trades. Why not? Sounds good to me. Submit. There you go. So I'm a master trade negotiator. That can't hurt a team, can it? Upgrade all players. Yeah, I'm going to go player upgrades next, but I'm figuring it's just about the end of the season. So trades might come and play here real soon. One new injury. Oh, great. Abdominal tear. 5. Oh, okay. Let's see. And I don't even know. Let's find out. Got an advanced week. actually went to the Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame in grade 6. I went to Green Bay for a wedding. See, I'm an 80 and they're an 85. So, I got my work cut out for me. I'll do my best. That's all I can do. Let's do this. I'm pretty much always the underdog any game anyway, with only being an 80. Here we go. This time, I'll try to remember not to skip over the halftime. I know. That's the only Hall of Fame I actually went to. It's about a 12-hour drive from where I live, I think. About 12 hours. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Mickey, if you don't know, I am a 45-minute drive to the Minnesota border.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the
from middle of Canada.
And you're tuned into Madden 19 on EA Sports.
It's an 8-hour drive, 8.5-hour drive from here to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half. But it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team. Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers.
Look at the standing.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden.
9-3, not bad for an 80 team, eh? Holy crap. I set my goal at the beginning of the year. You set your goal as a coach. I set it to 8. Because if I would have picked 8 wins and I would have got less, in this game, Mickey, I don't know if you're aware, but in this game as a coach, you can be fired from your team. And if you get fired and another team's not looking for a coach, what happens is as a coach, you have to retire. So it kind of ups the stakes a bit here. If you get fired and another team isn't looking for a coach, well, it's kind of cool. You can actually get fired on this game as a coach. But I set my goal to 8 and I'm already at 9, so that's good.
And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice.
No pressure. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
A lot of respect.
How you doing?
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. The defensive guys were coming over, teasing. And
oh my God! You freaking nailed him. This is where we're headed. Holy good God! No, I'm playing coach mode. I can get fired. And if I get fired, there might be one team that might want me, there might be 2 teams, there might be 3 teams I could choose from, or there might be 0, and then you got to retire. That could happen. So the pressure is really high now. Did you see that run? I got freaking murdered.
To throw on second down. Blanchard.
And he fumbled it. Well, at least I got it back.
I believe the Giants got this back and they will hold
Thank God.
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is.
Call it luck or skill. Yeah, that was skill. We'll go with skill. Let's go with skill. That was skill.
They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as
at least it got far enough to kick it decently.
And they'll bring him down here up at
got a chance for a decent kick. 150 receiving yards, huh?
There's an example of good situational football being played.
Well, that was a quick.
They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3-and-out.
Oh, nice dodge. Hey, TJ, how you doing? Welcome. Smash that thumbs up button. Anybody new, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. You're hanging out with me, the real Sean. Here I am.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Yeah, exactly, Packs.
Rodgers now to throw.
I got a bad feeling this is going to be a slaughter.
Take a shot right away.
You see what I mean? Oh my God, he couldn't even stop him. This is going to be a slaughter. What the hell? Did you see the guy's uniform? He was smoking. What's going on?
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers.
It's going to be a long game. Buckle up, buckle in, everybody. Oh, look, he wouldn't even stop him. He's like, no.
Because once he took off, I mean,
He sprayed his uniform with cooking spray. I so know it.
And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Kai Forbath on for the extra point.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. It's not going to be a pretty game. Sorry, guys. I'm pre-apologizing now.
That's the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath out to kick this one away.
Especially on all pro level, the game knows when it's time for you to lose, and they do everything they can to make that happen.
Call it the 26-yard line. The New York set to
I'm going to do my best like you do every game. I can't believe I got 9 wins this season, if you want the truth. I didn't know if I was going to hit my 8 wins.
Which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Can't always throw it. I got to run it once in a while. Throw them all.
Yeah, just
Balance.
something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, guys. You guys rock. That was my goal. I was happy with 15.
Throw on second down. Blanchard looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. A good pickup there, a 22.
Okay, Goddess, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do.
Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be
See ya.
so
Enjoy your dinner and
forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it
I
happen
appreciate it.
early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and learning all.
And he fumbled.
See, he nailed him. Did you guys see that? He was freaking nailed. I knew this game was going to go bad. Not a thing I could do about it. He freaking nailed him. That was brutal.
From what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
It's going to be a slaughter. No. Come on. Come on. Let's do this. Let's get back in this. Not over yet. Come on. It's only the first. It's only the first. Exactly, guys. Cover the ball. Oh, there you go. I made up for it a little bit there.
6 there on the first down play.
Come on, guys. Stay in this. I can only control one guy, which sucked, but...
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third
oh, they're
down.
definitely throwing it. We know that much,
I think
right?
that's a great example that not all
We know that much. They'll be
equal,
throwing it.
because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll.
Oh, that was a nice stop. Well, look at that.
Down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you
A little
can
bit of
sit back
sunshine.
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play.
Oh, my God. They kicked it out at the 11. Of course they did.
And the Giants ready to come out.
They're making me work for this one, guys. I am
frank,
working for this one.
I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
Okay,
And
come
I
on.
think the game's starting to take shape
Here we go.
a little bit now. And
Here
I'm
we
going to
go.
take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
The numbers in last week's contest for Ingram.
I'm scared to run it now. They're going to hit him so hard he's going to keep fumbling, but I got to run it. You can't not run the ball.
Tough task ahead of him.
Oh.
In the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Oh, that was a nice one. I'll take it.
Knock him down.
Nice run, 10 yards.
On that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Made his 1,000. There you go.
Get back into good graces.
Just made his 1,000.
Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
You're so nice, Mickey. Thank you.
On first down, Blanchard. It's caught by OBJ.
Why was he spinning? I didn't make him
He'll
spin.
get up to the 43-yard line.
Okay, thank you very much.
There, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Thanks, Mickey. Take care. I appreciate you showing up.
You gotta be really
I really do.
careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might
Have a good one, Mickey.
some tough coverage.
Facing a
Everybody say
2nd
goodbye to
and 2
Mickey.
after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
All right, here we go.
Oh, first is over. Here we go.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Yeah, I did everything I could. Sometimes the game just makes you fumble. Sometimes you just can't do nothing about it. Yeah, Mickey's a very nice person.
Blanchard.
Very nice person.
Complete. It's Shepard. And taking it across midfield and inside.
Shepard and Ingram are doing all the freaking work here, and that's okay.
13 yards there on the
Whatever's going to work here. I got to at least get 3 out of this now that I'm halfway.
The big guys up front buying that time. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen. It turned into a really nice play.
Oh, he got nailed. All that work for a yard. He was like tap dancing around. Did you see that? Yeah, she's awesome. She's so funny. She has awesome videos too.
And open up a crease that they can run through.
I really like hanging out with her. She's awesome. There's another fumble, guys. Are you surprised? Oh, my guy got it. The only thing I'm surprised about that fumble is my guy got it back. That's the only shock I have here right now. And that's the truth.
That stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams.
If you play on All Pro, this kind of stuff just happens. If they want you to lose, you're going to lose. Nothing you can do about it.
Huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Guess the game figures its time. I see how hard, compared to the other games, my guys are getting nailed so freaking hard. It's ridiculous. They're like getting drilled. Like, there's no way my guy can't fumble. It's crazy.
And tackling immediately
like, this game's beyond nuts. So I don't remember the last time every hit my guy gets like drilled.
To think about turning it upfield.
Well, I'm still at 7, so it could be a lot worse by now, which I thought it was going to be.
This is their 3rd drive
right
now. Maybe not about points,
it's going to take
just
a lot
about
of
getting
work.
something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
I got to get
a mental barrier you don't think
defense has to do something
until
here.
You go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big.
Defense has to do something here.
That first down.
Better step up.
Nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think
need a turnover.
Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit
yeah,
in
totally.
a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to
doesn't look
slot
that
one
bad.
in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando.
They're trying.
Florida. An absolute mess.
I'm trying.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And taken right at the 35. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be
hey guys, make this one count. Let's do it.
10. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over. He punts.
Because they can't always throw it.
Plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
Did they get a yard?
Can you hang
I got 2. I'll take it.
Try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy.
Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels?
Well, Shepard's doing good. Let's stick with that, hopefully.
I think
if he can get open. Or Ingram.
It feels like on every play. If we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color.
And it's a fumble, and the Packers pick it up.
Can you guys believe this?
Take over at
Can you seriously believe I fumbled maybe 5 times this season, and in this game, how many times have I fumbled? Anyone? Anyone want to guess? I don't even know anymore. Oh, the game just doesn't want me to win. That's proof right there. He caught it. He had it. He 100% had it. And it's not like he was catching it and then got hit. He had it and then he got hit.
They don't want to go
what can you
out
do?
And punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 20.
I've just accepted at this point so many fumbles. I know I'm going to lose this one. I pretty much accepted it, but I'm still going to try.
We're back to Lambeau.
I'm not going to give up, but I'm not going to be surprised. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How can you have that many in one season? I mean, up to the season. And then this one game have that many. Drum, have you played on All-Pro? If you played on All-Pro, you would get it. Because this kind of crap goes down a lot.
Guys like we're watching here are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
It happens way too much, but I guess that's part of the difficulty level, right?
On second down, here's Rodgers. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete.
Yeah, see?
And he's able to get it down to
then
the
you know.
25-yard line. Give him 3 on the
you
play.
know.
And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Southbound, there you are. How you doing? Nice to see you again.
This position just continues.
How the hell are you? Hey Rob,
if
you're in the chat, that's our friend that joined us during our little stream there. Yeah, Southbound, I'm getting my ass kicked because the game hates me right now. I've had like 5 fumbles this game. Right on, man. I guess the game realizes I won too many in a row. I won like 5 in a row. So I guess.
You're looking at what it is, 3rd down.
What can you do? It is what it is.
And when you call running play,
still trying.
I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
And he'll get it up to about the 20.
So nice to see you, Southbound.
Just across the 25. The offense
I appreciate you guys taking a minute to come say hi to me.
They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you've got a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Well, still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
Holy shit, it's snowing here, Southbound. I'm not joking.
Before half, they've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to
me too. This is my only social outlet except when my friend Rob shows up. Me too. I hear you, John.
The last 2 minutes of a half,
me too.
Into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. Extra point put through by Suckup, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And this
is pretty much my social interaction, 95% of my time.
Out comes Ty Montgomery and the rest of his offensive mates to take over.
I get it.
1,000-yard campaign in his sights, Charles, but needs a little bit of a kick here down the stretch to reach it.
And sometimes at this stage of the season, you're looking for that extra goal, right? That extra motivation to accomplish what you want, not just as a team, but as individuals. He's got to stretch a little bit to get there. That might be what they're talking about during the practice sessions in their meetings. hey, we can still get this done. Let's go ahead and feed him the ball.
And the offense.
You guys all rock, man. I really appreciate you guys spending time with me.
They are, and I think for them, it would be an even better accomplishment to get there now because it seems like a little bit of a reach.
Did you guys go check out Mickey's channel? You see how many subscribers she has? Something like 4,600.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
What a good person. Yeah, you guys support each other 100%. You ever wall for these kind of streams? Anytime I'm doing gaming and like not a wrestling show or whatever, everybody support everybody. I'm all cool with that.
Remaining in half number 1. The offense on
all
third
good
down
with me.
tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Nobody's gonna help us. We gotta go help ourselves. That's how it works.
Working from the gun.
In the land of YouTube. Look at this. See this, guys? You guys seen this? Oh man, that's funny. The game was ticked. I got a touchdown. Oh, I find it funny. I think it's hilarious. I guess the game doesn't like you winning 6 in a row. You're only allowed 5 or something. I don't know.
No, not at all, because
seems that way, eh?
It almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 20.
We'll see if I can get to midfield and fling it. I'm happy I met you too, man.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Been a decent start for him here.
Yeah, what can you do?
Half, but they're losing, and I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need
We're happy to have you there, John.
Situation.
The best have always
happy to have you aboard.
He won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better,
we knew that was going to happen, but hey, I had to try something. I have to try something at this point. I have to try.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And
awesome.
This one, it winds up
nothing wrong with that. After this, I'm going to play one more game, and then I'm going to make myself a hot cup of tea. That's what I'm going to have. I'm going to have some tea. I don't know what the hell's on TV. What's tonight? Oh, yeah, Raw. I guess you could watch Raw after my next game. Watch Raw, have some tea, chill. You got this. Yeah, okay.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
There's another touchdown. Oh, I thought he had it. Did you guys think he was going to catch it? I really did.
Seconds now on the clock here. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? Blaze is an awesome guy. A lot of good people. You just got to find them. There's a lot of crappy people on YouTube, and there's a lot of really good people on YouTube.
Piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just
as
you and I did as well.
But once you find those good ones, like, look, you guys keep coming back, right? So what more can I ask for? I got rid of the crappy ones that don't like me, and the ones that like me show up. I'm winning.
The line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with a Packers.
Here's your halftime, girl. I remembered this time for once.
We'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you. And
I need a lot of defensive
scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium.
I need a lot of defensive plays here, turnovers, which I don't think is going to happen.
As they play the second quarter, Dak Prescott responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far as he's thrown a touchdown pass.
Their halftime reports are pretty freaking amazeballs, man.
Check on the Saints at home.
They're so in detail.
And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they have the lead over the visiting New York Jets.
Hey, Rob, Southbound really enjoyed our off-the-rails Canadian drunk stream.
And our game has been Aaron Rodgers
That was the first time I've been streaming since last February.
And that's helped propel his guys into
So that's the first time I ever did a stream like that. So that was so much fun just to let go and just be us and have fun. It was funny. I don't get drunk that often. Last time I had a buzz was Super Bowl, and that was only a buzz. How long ago was that? On average, I drink about 4 drinks. If you average it out in a year, I usually have about 4 drinks a month on average.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
So it's kind of nice to let go and let it loose and just have fun. Now that I know everybody likes it so much, we might do more just for, not lots, but even one every couple months or something, 3 months.
Almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays.
I'll call it the Monstars staff party. We can have a staff party.
In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team.
You guys can all make bets how long Rob's going to last.
With another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right.
Don't bet against me. That's all I'm going to say. Never bet against an Irishman. Don't bet against me. You're going to lose.
And he's taken down, but able to slip.
If you bet me or Rob who's gonna drop first, it's going to be he's never outlasted me yet.
Speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups.
So if you're gonna go betting odds against Rob, you guys should be paid out at about 1,000 to 1 odds. I'd say 1,000 to 1.
Rodgers now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. First and 10.
Yeah, it's 6 hours long. Well, it usually won't be, but it was kind of cool. Minerva was so nice to come on twice. She didn't have to do it. What a sweetheart. She came on once by herself and then bailed a bit and then came back with
when you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play,
with Adam and Griff. So that was fun, that call. They hung out for a bit.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
And then me and Joey Green, Dr. Anus Tickler, go check him out. Yes, I said Dr. Anus Tickler. You heard me correctly. He's got his own wrestling company, Savage Warfare. Go check out Savage Warfare. Joey's a good guy. He went up at the end of the stream. Him and I chatted for a bit. That's the first time we ever did an audio call. That was the first time I had an audio call with Griff being part of it. That was cool, finally talking to him. So I talked to people I never talked to before. So that was kind of, I really enjoyed that. That meant a lot to me, people just showing up and gabbing with me. You didn't have to. But you did.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hand and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Yeah, it would have been funny if it was actually true, but that's me. I'm a goofball.
Able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
I just like making people laugh, even if I'm the butt of the joke. I don't give a shit. I'm self-deprecating. I'm okay with that. Did I make you laugh? Mission accomplished.
You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the gun on third down. Blanchard. It's caught. Shepard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he.
If I can find like a group of like 50 solid, good supporters on my channel out of all those I have,
Well, they still have time to get him
I'm
established,
golden.
but in
You
my
guys are
estimation,
cool.
they've got to
And
pick
then
up
your
the
friends
urgency.
join
They've got to
and
get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Operating from the gun, Blanchard. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
Get down their throats. Yeah, baby.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start?
I think I'm going to do that more on my channel and have more streaming where I do more Skype calls with people I know. You can hang out and chill and you can have a good laugh all together.
You're going to take care of it, but
makes things a little more interesting.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Still first down.
That'll go as a loss of 5. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
That's funny. Oh my god.
Following the penalty, Montgomery.
Totally.
He'll get only a couple up to the 22. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Here's Rodgers looking to throw on 2nd down. He gets this one to Bruce Ellington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Come on, guys. Let's get a turnover here. We can do it. Come on. Come on. Fire up. Pick off this a-hole. Come on.
You have to be a little careful. You're losing.
Assuming they're running. I think they're running.
Like he is to not play too much zone.
There it is. There's a freaking run and I couldn't stop it. I had a run defense.
So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop.
We're probably going to run it again.
Defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to cover downfield.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get this one down to the 40.
Well, guys, I don't think I'm winning this one. But you can't see I didn't go and swing in it.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room.
I'm surprised I held them off this much. Kind of shocked.
To throw is Rodgers. On the crossing route, complete. It's
I did my best. That's all.
End up getting this one all the way down inside.
What were they? Does anybody remember their overall number? I don't remember.
22.
Like 86 or 87. What was it? 86 or 87?
That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
You're being way too kind. I know I'm not, but I like to have fun. Pretty soon, in about 2 months, I'm going to be streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 with my daughter. My daughter will be back with me, and we'll be doing more, be here more often, and we'll be doing more GTA streams together. So stay tuned for those to come back. I can't wait for Red Dead Redemption 2. I got it all installed and everything. I'm just waiting for it to be around more so we can get that going. I do wrestling. I like playing wrestling, and I like, that was a nice stop, but it's too late. 1 yard.
A nice pickup of 14.
So a lot of different things I'm going to try. I do cooking streams. I'm a certified chef. So you can see cooking streams, gaming streams, wrestling talk streams, Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA, football. You're going to see it all. So there's that.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, I'm doing pretty good considering, like I said, my team is 80 overall. I could be doing a lot worse, so.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs.
It is what it is.
They're up on the scoreboard right now.
Last season I was way worse, so I'm getting better at the game at least.
He's not worried about the numbers.
Last season was scary.
Touchdowns. The bottom line is,
but then my quarterback was a rookie last year, so he's slightly better, not much, slightly better than last year.
And the lead now up to 14.
Not by much.
To kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown.
I'm not even going to try to come back. I'm just going to try to get one touchdown
when you
here.
start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that.
I don't think anybody's surprised, Rob.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Mike Daniels makes.
I'm surprised you remember that much. Oh, by the way, Rob, when Madison came to see me today, my daughter. So my daughter calls Rob Uncle Rob because she's known him her whole life. She's going to be 18 soon in August. Today she comes over and she's like, oh my God, I watched part of the stream after where Uncle Rob spilled his sunflower seeds all over and was laying on the ground. I'm like, are you shocked? Nope. She wasn't shocked.
Now let's go.
To throw on second down. Blanchard looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
I didn't know she went back and watched it.
Tackle
That's
him
funny.
after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I don't know how somebody gets like that drunk. I don't get it.
Every play, every third down.
Like, I don't understand. And then he just rammed his head through my glass on my TV stand. He bounced his head off the glass. That'd have been a good hospital trip. Like, I don't get it.
On 1st and 10.
Like the whole drunk walking like Ozzy Osbourne thing, the shuffle, I get. But that I don't get. Like, whoa.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's always funny because you think in 29 years of knowing a guy, he would know not to keep up with me. Like, he would learn, like, after losing every time, saying, I'm not even going to try to keep up. But we played that game, so he had to. He was forced to. Half a shot per leg. For Rob, we'll have to change the rules. It's a quarter shot per leg for him. I'll do half.
Looking to throw on second down. Blanchard.
It'll be messy enough with that alone.
And they'll get him down as he's inside.
I think that'll be messy enough.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
You guys want me to play one more game, or are you guys done watching? If you want another game, I'll play another game. Yeah, Rob's going to get a quarter shot per leg roll from now on. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. At least it'll last longer. Anyone want to come talk to me early? Seriously?
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That one good.
Oh my God, that's fun. That's bad. Yeah, that is a bad one.
Throwing on first down. Blanchard. His pass caught at the 4. And
well, guys, I tried my best here.
3-yard line.
Yeah.
For the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 37
as you typed it, I was
to
doing
play.
it. So it worked out perfect. But yeah, I sort of forgot. At least I went down in a blaze of glory, right? I didn't give up. I didn't give up.
Second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. From the gun, Blanchard. And the hit jarred it loose.
Oh, whatever. The hit jarred it loose. I jarred your mom loose last night.
The guys on the defensive side,
Up yours. How do you feel about that?
Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this
I call
is
bullshit. This whole game's been bullshit.
Operating from the gun, Blanchard.
Oh, he dropped it again. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I might as well go for it. What the hell's the difference now?
Wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
Yeah.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Whatever.
The field goal does
At least let me get one touchdown here. Like, come on.
4th and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Blanchard.
Of course not. That's unbelievable.
On 4th and goal. And the Packers are going to win this football game.
You think? The Packers are going to win. Did you guys know that? I did not know.
Things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance. It just was unsuccessful.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The
Yeah,
loss
blitz,
of a
here we
yard
go.
there to start out. That leads to
Let's
a
blitz.
2nd and 11. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes
That's
out,
awesome. He
teams,
chucked this cup.
No matter where they're predicted to finish,
That's
talking about
funny.
protecting your home turf, they were able to do that in this one.
Similar to a tennis
No
match,
point.
right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about
Oh,
that
should I
victory.
play one more or not? I don't know.
So for the Packers,
Maybe. Starting to get a headache. But I got nothing to do either, so no upgrade available. Well, obviously. I just used it. Hands weak. See who I'm facing next. Week 14, wow. We're both 9-4. That's interesting. Haha, 87. I'm going to save that one for next time. That isn't happening now. I can't handle 2 major blowouts in one stream. My first game back, I'll have a blowout, so stay tuned for that. Yeah. I'm not going to... Wasn't Green Bay 87, or am I wrong? I'm pretty sure they're 87. So, that isn't happening right now. I don't have that much in me. So, yeah. Stay tuned for the next stream, where my first game back will be a blowout. Stay tuned. Thanks, everybody. No way. Green Bay was more than 85. They had to be. Because I beat 85 watts. I beat 85 tons. My whole season's been beating 84s, 85s. Well, I'm going to save it. And I'll see you guys all next time. Raw's on in a couple minutes anyway. I'm going to go make some tea. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, well, yeah, 86. 86, it was probably right. That sounds right. 86. And now the next team here, 87, so a little bit better. So we'll stay tuned for that one. See you guys. Peace.